Easy people, it's Darren from 808 State here in Sheila Simon Gardens in the centre of Manchester, ready for an interview, so crack on.
Right,
Fire some questions.
Nice to meet you, Darren.
Easy man.
So the first question is, who or what inspired you to start creating music?
What inspired me to create music was machines. Machines can rule the world. Dance music is based on drum machines, synthesizers, and we come from Manchester where it was all the Smiths and dark music and shoegazing and stuff, and then in the late 80s machines came along that allowed you to play acid house. So we invented Mancunian acid house with a series of machines.
Interesting. Okay. Second question is, what was your favourite type of music growing up?
My favourite type of music growing up was electronic music from the mid-80s, from Kraftwerk, anything electronic, anything exotic sounding, anything that sounded like it was from the future. Yeah, but it was like special because I wanted to know what the sounds were. It wasn't just the guitar, it wasn't John, Paul, George and Ringo. My music was spacey and out there and crazy and, you know, futuristic.
Right, yeah. So how does each band member work together to sort of make the band work, would you say?
Well, each band member is basically a producer. One's good at making beats, one's good at writing lyrics, one's good at doing melodies, and that's what a good band is. When you start a band, you find people who are good at things that you're not good at, yeah? And that's what makes a strong band, yeah?
So
there's no point in having 5 great lyricists,
yeah, or
5 great drummers, you know, or 5 great guitarists, which a lot of bands do. You need to find people who can pick up your slack. I'm not good at writing melody lines on the guitar, so I'll bring somebody in. But I can sing, I can play drums, I can play keyboards,
so
you know.
So we'd say each member has a sort of special role.
Yeah, it's like cooking, it's like ingredients. There's no point in putting the 6 of the same things in one pan.
Right.
It's going to taste bland. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
and the analogy of basically cooking is all about ingredients and spices, and spicing it up, yeah? And that's what makes a good band.
Right. If you could meet any musician of your choice, who would it be and why?
I have actually met quite a lot of my heroes. I met David Bowie, I met Quincy Jones, I met LL Cool J as a child, a big fan of them. I met Public Enemy, I met Chuck D from Public Enemy, it was really inspiring. So I've met quite a few over the years. A lot of the ones I would have liked to have met are well and truly buried now, you know what I mean? So, but yeah, I've met quite a few of the people yeah.
What is the process of pitching ideas for new music?
Well, basically, it's just being inspired by things around you. And with dance music, it evolves all the time. And dance music, that's the beauty of dance music. Every week somebody's doing something, every evening there's a kid in a bedroom who's coming up with finding a new sample and taking it somewhere, and that inspires us. Even though I've been making dance music for 30 years, I'm celebrating 30 years of Acid House this year, and it's 30 years since 808 State started. And yeah, basically I'm being inspired by kids in bedrooms from Vancouver. I was listening to a guy last night from Vancouver who was playing me some amazing stuff, and it's just a 19-year-old guy, and he's just flying some of the stuff out. So, you know, it comes from absolutely everywhere. Right. To be inspired, it's just to love, just have a passion for. I have a passion for electronic music. I belong to what's called the House Nation, and I'm a fully paid up member of the House Nation. And house music is what I live and breathe.
What does it feel like to play music in front of a crowd?
It's quite good. I'm playing on Saturday at Shine in Minehead, and that's to 15,000 people. So you can play a little club here, like I'm playing Tribeca, which is round the corner, for a friend of mine in a couple of weeks, and that's 250, 300 capacity. So it differs, it depends on the size of the venue. You can do Glastonbury, I play Glastonbury in front of 80,000 people, and that's quite scary. Your legs buckle when you will first walk on stage, but you get used to it, you know what I mean? So from like this Saturday at Shine, I'm doing Shine in Minehead, and that's about 15,000 all in. And then, you know, play a couple of little clubs over Christmas. So it's kind of like, you know.
So would you say sort of energy is different depending on the
Yeah, but it can be fantastic with 150 people in a small club who are there just to hear you. Whereas I'm playing this Saturday at Minehead, and there'll be people there who won't come and see me, so it's my job to make them dance as a DJ as well, you know, because I DJ a lot. So I need to go in there and make people dance, you know. If they're dancing, they're happy. If they're not, then I'm not doing my job properly, you know.
Okay. Where do you look to find inspiration for new material?
Absolutely everywhere. Oh, you watch a lot of TV, listen to a lot of people, yeah. Listen to friends. Somebody could just turn you onto something straight away that you would never even try. You know, I listen to a lot of grime music through my daughter. She plays me a lot of grime, and just people send me stuff all the time. You know what I mean? And just social media is just if you're inquisitive and you're nosy and you're passionate about what you do, you'll go and find it. It's there. If you want to go and find it, it's there. There's some amazing stuff happening in house music, in dance music, and I mean all over the place. There's a guy from Shibuya in Japan, Kenji, and he's making this really tripped out experimental house music at the moment, and that's really getting my juices going. I want to do it now, you know. So after 30 years of doing it, I still want to do it, you know.
Yeah. Okay. And last question. Do you have any upcoming tours that you're excited about?
808 State are out on tour. They start in 2 weeks, goes into January, February. I'm playing all over the place, DJ wise. I'm playing here, funny enough, right there at Tribeca. Playing Bowlers, playing in Portsmouth, London, playing all over the place. And all the way through next year, really. We've got some new material coming out, plus I've got a new band as well. I'm in the studio just finishing this new project, which is a bit more heavy rock. So we're doing dance versus rock. So it's like the Prodigy meets the Foo Fighters, or the Chemical Brothers meets the Foo Fighters. That's the kind of sound we're going for. So that's going to keep us busy till the summer, and then we'll do the festivals in the summer. So that'll keep us busy.
Cool.
Lovely.
Nice. That's all the questions.
Lovely.
Thank you very much for your
Cool.
time.
Chat.